We are live on Instagram, and we're also live on Twitch. Looking at we had an error message on YouTube that said the bandwidth was smaller than recommended. So I think that had something to do with why it's not showing on YouTube, which doesn't make any sense to me because it was going and then it stopped. Oh, wait, we're on. Wow. Whoa, we're now on YouTube. Oh, hell yeah. Our lovely producer and beautiful lady, if I may be so bold, um helped us out. And we're now live on all things. Madalena, thank you so much. We'll see her a little bit later. So we're about 20 minutes behind. But yeah, Cheyenne is here. We have Cheyenne Ford, who is supporting us through her organization Artcraft, as well as she's the how would you describe yourself connected to cellos again?
My official title is Bodega Cat. It's a very serious, important, and legitimate role.
So you're the Bodega Cat of cellos, which is one of the greatest pizza. If you're messing around the Lower East Side, around
East
St. Mark's
Village.
Place, the East Village. So, pardon me. What is the difference? What's the demarker between the Lower East Side and East Village?
Houston.
Really?
That
Houston?
is my understanding. Yeah, like I'm the East Village, and then south of Houston is the Lower East Side.
Oh.
But only to one side, because then the other part south of Houston is Soho, and then somewhere it's Soho, somewhere it's LES. I don't know.
And you're currently there now?
I am currently here reporting to you live from the East Village.
Hell yeah. So thank you for the support. What are you saying, Zach?
What kind of what's your favorite kind of pizza to get?
Ooh, my favorite is the vodka pepperoni. It's like creamy vodka sauce, yummy savory pepperoni. It's delicious.
I've become a fan of the vodka sauce. It's like my main thing that I slather on spaghetti. So
it's good for slathering. Yeah, slather it on everything, really.
You know, vodka sauce is really not. It's not Italian at all.
Now you tell me.
It's not a true Italian cuisine. If you want true Italian pizza, use marinara sauce. But great on pizza. Great on pizza. I've never had the vodka sauce pizza. They do a lot of like experimental stuff as well, right? There's also a party coming up.
Yes, yeah, we've got classics, we've got pepperoni, we've got margarita, but then we've got some fun ones, like there's a chicory slice with dandelion greens, bacon, it's a white slice, a little squeeze of lemon, super yummy. And then yes, on Monday, Artcraft NYC, which is an art department training program and a nonprofit, we're having our annual fall film industry networking party at Cello's. So we've got free pizza, yum, 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 and discount beer and wine, and lots of good vibes. We had this party last year. There was a ton of people. There's seasoned veterans in the industry, newcomers, people who just like movies. And then for one night only, we're going to have a very special pizza pie that the chef and I have been concocting. And it'll never be seen again. So at least come out for a free slice of an experimental yum yum pie.
Now, is this a secret yummy pie or
it's top secret? We've been running our research and development in the lab, and you'll have to come on Monday and see what it is.
Oof. Let's see. It's an 8-hour bus trip. I can get down there.
It's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what other kind of things can you do at Artcraft NYC?
So we have been running a summer program for the past 2 years. It's a 6-week paid intensive where we teach you all of the basic skills of the art department, from researching and conceptualizing a design to drafting, going to prop houses, picking out things, how to do basics in construction and scenic painting. It's a crash course in all of the things art department. And I'm happy to announce that as of last month, we are expanding to year round operations, expanding our impact. So the summer program that's a big commitment, and it's a competitive application process for just 16 seats. But now you can come to our free and open to the public events all year long. We have educational panels, hands on workshops, parties like the one we're having on Monday. And we're going to be ramping it up to have many, many, many throughout the year. So if you're interested in art department, follow us on Instagram and come check out some of our events.
Ooh, sounds
Hell
exciting.
yeah.
Especially, I mean, how many parties do you host at Artcraft?
Right now, we just have our annual fall party, but we're hoping to add on one in the spring. And then we usually have a reception after some of our panels. So we had a panel a few weeks ago called A Glimpse into the Art Department, where we had a production designer, art director, set decorator, and prop master. And they talked about their roles and what it really looks like in those departments, and then also everyone's personal journeys to where they are in their careers now. And that's available on our YouTube channel if you want to check it out.
Like, yeah. Wow. So yeah, this Monday the 10th is a party. If you're feeling like you want to be part of the world of of art production, a production design, or if you just want a good slice of pizza, or you want to make some friends in New York, please go to Cello's. Cello's is the place to be.
Yeah, Cello's Pizzeria, 7 to 10 p.m. And yeah, you can just be a creative and artsy person. You want to come meet good people, just come hang out.
Now, can we do like a special two thumbs undecided discount, perhaps?
Oh,
Like, can they get
Yes.
a $1 off or something if you say two thumbs
You
undecided?
also get free pizza. Yes.
Oh, whoa! You don't even need
whoa.
the discount. You just get free pizza.
Yes.
Oh,
That's amazing.
if you say two thumbs undecided at the
Just
counter, you will get
or whisper it.
if you whisper it or something, you will
You get
get
a special prize. You get a
you get a special
secret
prize.
special prize.
Yeah.
But you have to know where you're at to get
Yes,
that.
you don't pull a Zach
Unlike
and
me,
not
yeah.
understand what's happening. All right. Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time, Cheyenne. You're a busy person, but we do have one very important question, because for those people logging on, they're probably like,
Who are
we
we
haven't
and
said
what are we?
anything about animals and sports movies.
It might have cut in like halfway in my sentence. I don't know.
What do you-
We'll have to. Like, I don't know
What?
when we went live.
Oh, well, we were live on Twitch and we were live on Instagram, but we weren't live on YouTube until about 10 minutes ago. Until Cheyenne started talking seriously.
I fixed it.
Madalena fixed it. Madalena fixed it like the champ she is.
Thank you, Madalena.
But
You're welcome.
one last question. What is your favorite animal and sports movie, Cheyenne?
Are there other animal and sports movies that are not Airbud?
Well, that's the question that we're gonna.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura.
There is a spectrum of animal sports movies. We were thinking
Is
maybe
Free Willy a sports movie? I don't know. I'm like, there was a whale there. Was he sporting?
Willie does jump. Spoilers.
Yeah, that's a sport.
Yeah. So anytime an animal moves and people clap, I'd say that.
That's your barometer for an animal and sports movie. If an animal,
you know what? Why not?
And people clap, that's
yeah.
it. Huh?
You know what? I mean, entertainment.
Frankenstein had some rats in it, and I think people clapped.
Wait, what did?
I know I will.
Frankenstein.
Oh,
There was
Frankenstein. So
rats.
it's
That was a
Frankenstein.
good animals in sports. There was sports. I mean, Frankenstein, he was really strong. Like no spoilers, but he was like punching people. That was sports. And the rats were like his helpers, I think. His
Now,
team.
Okay.
is this the new one?
Yeah.
Now, is Frankenstein considered a person or an animal? What would?
How dare
a
you?
monster. He's a monster.
How dare you?
Oh, he's a whole nother subsect.
You're the problem, Zach.
Am I the monster?
He didn't choose to be. You're the real monster. He didn't choose to be created. You know, just like you didn't choose to be created.
You're
He's a
monster
human.
too, Zach.
Oh wow! This is the spoiler of or this twist. Really early in the.
As you were the monster
video.
the whole time.
I was the monster the whole time.
Well,
I'll have to learn to love myself.
all right. So Cheyenne, your favorite your favorite animal and sports movies is Frankenstein. Okay.
That is a good. And if anybody wants to share their Netflix accounts, that would be really cool. Just give it in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, give password and email. Put it in
It's
the chat.
playing in theaters. Do you not support independent cinema, Zach?
Is it still playing in Pittsburgh?
I do. Is it? I don't know. I did just watch Kronos, which was Guillermo del Toro's first film.
Yeah,
I
that's
liked
a good
it.
one.
So
Maybe we'll do an episode on the Del Toro man later. Cool. All right. Well, Cheyenne, thank you so much for being on, and go check out Artcraft or Cello Pizza.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. Congratulations on bringing the show back. Congrats on working through all of your tech difficulties today. It was entertaining to sit here and watch all of that go down.
That's good. That's good.
And I hope to see you guys Monday, Cellos, St. Mark's in the East Village, 7 to 10 p.m. And maybe there'll be some sport animals in attendance too. You never know.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Right on. I'll be there
All
at
right.
least virtually.
All right, bye guys. Have a good show.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Bye.
Cheyenne. Bye. Thank you.
Oh, now it's just the two of us.
That's
So
just the two of us.
You really think that an animal sports movie is purely just anytime an animal moves and people clap?
Okay, so no, not really. If someone put a gun to my head and asked me,
Which
what
they might,
they could. I would. I mean, animals in sports movies. So let's introduce. We did this kind of backwards, almost like a Mighty Python and the Holy Grail, where like the credits, like the title, comes in 45 minutes later. Hello, everybody. I'm Zachary Ferguson.
Oh yeah, you should have done that. I'm Sam Ferguson.
And this is Two Thumbs Undecided, and we're back for our seventh. I'm just gonna say seventh iteration.
And Madalena, do you want to say hello? I don't think you'll be able to hear us, Zach.
Hello.
All right.
I heard something.
So, you heard it? Okay.
heard a
That's
little.
Madalena. Madalena is the producer. She's gonna have her own little spot later on. But yeah, so the three of us are doing the show right now.
We are Two Thumbs Undecided.
Yes.
We're a scrappy upstart that has been around for almost 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is our 8th year. We've spent our 20s perfecting it, and as you can see, it is right on the cusp of perfection.
As you know, so a little bit about us. We started off as a podcast back in 2017, and then we turned into a radio show with Radio Free Brooklyn back in 2018. And then we were on and off again a radio show, and then we tried doing this last year, and then we decided to do it as a video only, not as live. And then we took a long break. I fell in love. Zach, I don't know what you
fell in love with himself, or the world.
You fell in love with the world.
I fell in love with the.
You fell in love with the world and the current time that we live in. So what is your take on the world right now? So you're in love with it.
I love that. That. Hold on, let me drink another cup of coffee.
Oh God.
I love that I am here and I'm part of a world that has two thumbs undecided.
That's true.
It is crazy that I was born at a time when this came about. Yes, there's horribleness and grittiness all around the world, but you have to look for that shining moment. And I look and I see your love that you have found, and I use that love to give back to two thumbs undecided.
Well, that's pretty. But now we are almost completely out of our 20s, and we kind of.
Oh, I'm out of my 20s.
Well, Zach's out of his 20s. I am a 29-year-old man. Zach, I don't know if you can see the chat. We got a thing for the producer.
Yes, yeah, I saw that.
Towards you. Talking about you.
Oh yeah.
You're in trouble.
No, I got too excited.
Yeah. Just stay still.
That's gonna be hard, but I am a professional, so
we are professionals, and we
I will.
Are completely our 20s were completely taken up by two thumbs undecided. Much like the Beatles, how their 20s were taken up by the Beatles, our 20s were completely taken up by two thumbs undecided, and we just had to stop and smell the flowers a little bit. So that's why we've been gone. But now we're done smelling the flowers, and now we're back.
The flowers have all been smelled, and I think I say this every iteration. I think this is going to be our true golden age. This is what I compare it to. I compared this to our Fleetwood Mac era, because I don't know
what the hell does that mean.
Well, let me slap this down for you.
Oh, that's a good Fleetwood Mac quote.
Yeah, well, that famous song, "I'm gonna slap this down on you."
Hey.
Someone turned that into a song. But no, Fleetwood Mac had like 7 or 6 albums before they got Stevie Nicks. So there's like a whole bunch of albums before we had our Rumors and our self-titled Fleetwood Mac album and Dreams. So
much like how Queen had several albums before they had Adam Levine take over for Freddie Mercury.
I mean, we had to kind of get through the Brian May of it all, and the Freddie
Prince. Is that what you're about to say? Freddie Mercury. That was a joke.
Freddie Mercury. Yes.
I love Freddie Mercury. One of the greatest.
We also love Freddie Prince.
We also love Freddie Prince, and we also have Adam Levine. I think that's his name. The guy that was on American Idol.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. But I think now it's about time for us to do our special segment with Madalena. Cause what is it? What's spooling my spool? Is that it, Zach? Is that it, Madalena?
What spins my spool?
What spins my spool? All right. So yeah, Madalena, if you want to take it over, you're in charge now.
Hello, I'm Madalena. I'm going to be the producer now of this podcast. I'm in charge. And I have a segment that I'm going to do consistently. It's called What Spins My Spools, and it's kind of like grinds my gears, but instead it has positive spin, so we love that. But before I do that, Zach asked me to talk about the weather, to give the weather update, to tell everyone what's going on with the weather. So I got a nice little picture here of the radar so you can see. And I thought I would include all the Northeast since we have friends in New York, we have friends in Boston, we have friends in Pittsburgh. We got to keep the whole gamut going. So this is the weather for today. And as you can see, there's some green. But the green is not yet in the Northeast. So don't fear if you're afraid of green. It hasn't appeared. It is staying over in the part of New York where none of my friends live. It's in Buffalo. It's in Syracuse. So all you green lovers, take a little trip this weekend up there. The weather tomorrow, however, has the green in all of our areas. There's red, but it's up in Canada, so we don't have to worry about the red. But the green, the green is coming. It's going to be here tomorrow, and that's the story. That's the weather. And now, on to my segment. What spins my spools? What gets me going? What do I really, really like right now? And I'll tell you what, it's going to be cold this winter. It's going to be super cold, and I have been waiting all year for it to be cold again. We love it. We're excited about it. And there's might be snow. Well, we'll get into that later. But I did want to talk about the last time I had a really good snowstorm experience in New York. Was it in 1888? Was it in 2016? I don't know based on this photo, but it was 2016. So I lived in Crown Heights. I woke up one morning. Ooh, so cold. Brr. Look through my window, peek out. Snow everywhere. Feet of snow. There was so much snow that nobody could drive. There were piles and piles and piles of snow. And that has not really significantly happened since 2016. Big deal for me. Loved it. Had to walk in the snow to the grocery store. Everyone was like, oh, is the grocery store open? Will we be able to get food? You had to go out on the street and talk to people. And that's what I'm talking about. I want a big snow. I want to go out on the street and talk to people. So that's kind of my excitement that comes from the idea of having all this nice weather, all this cold weather, having a winter again. Now we come to the Farmer's Almanac. You may have heard there has been some big news. And I get all my predictions, all my ideas about the weather from the Farmer's Almanac. Yesterday, or it could have been 2 days ago, they announced that the Farmer's Almanac will be discontinued. This, however, is a photo of the old Farmer's Almanac, and the old Farmer's Almanac will continue to be produced in production. So you don't have to worry about that one. It's the one that started in 1818. And the cool thing about that one is that they don't use satellite data. They use magic. They use their own formula of coming up with these crazy ideas about weather. And that bums me out because I don't need to know what the satellites are saying. I don't need to read about satellites in a book. I want to read about words in a book. So let me tell you what it said. And I promise I'm almost done. And I promise that next time we do this, I'll have even more stuff like this to say, which is very exciting. Okay. So here's the deal about this cold winter that I am so spinning my spools about. It's going to be colder than average in the Appalachians, in the Southeast, and Florida, and the Ohio Valley. So that's crazy. We got to be careful down there. There's not all the infrastructure that we got in the Northeast for all the weather and the snow and everything. So think about that when you're driving around in your car. Put one of those emergency blankets in there. Have a flashlight. That's not your phone. Yada, yada, yada. We're going to have greater amounts of snow in the Carolinas, southern Appalachia, Eastern Ohio Valley, the Southern Rockies, and even the Southwest. Crazy. Disappointing for me because I want snow where I'm living, but now I'm afraid for my other friends. Hopefully they'll be okay. Less snow for us, but cold, cold, cold. And that's what spins my spools. Now back to you, boys.
Whoa.
Ah, heck yeah. We were very excited. Thank you very much, Madalena. Give a not peaking clap.
Please, in the chats, sound off on everything that you've learned. And
What did
how
you learn,
inspired.
Sam?
I learned that the almanac is going to be canceled.
That's what I learned too.
I think
Madalena, Sam and I
Yes.
were we were visually showing our emotion during that all, and we were so angry when we heard it was canceled.
Yeah.
But then extremely excited when we realized that a version of it was coming back. I even called Joe Biden and said, "We did it, Joe."
Yeah.
Everybody
that.
buy your 2026 Farmer's Almanac because it might be worth like $100 in 10 years. You know,
So don't get into
collector's
Bitcoin. Don't
Physical
get into
media,
cyber.
baby.
Physical
Honestly,
media.
how I sustain my finance is on comics. So if I'm ever down, I always sell just a few. So yeah, stack up on your almanacs because they could go up, up, up. Oh, weren't we gonna do also a stock?
That's we'll do that later.
Okay.
So
incoming for next time, there will be a stock segment where we'll give you stock options,
and it will only be movie themed. So we'll only say what movie companies to invest in. Like AMC or Regal.
Or Artcraft.
Or Artcraft. Honestly, yeah, Artcraft should go public.
I'm gonna go on a redemption arc since I forgot its name and become heavily.
Supportive. We should get an Artcraft shirt. But now, Zach, do you want to do your segment, the animation segment?
Yes, I would love to.
Well, the floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. I'm Zachary Ferguson. I am a videographer, and I am also a little bit of an animation fan. I wouldn't say that I'm like there's probably other ones out there who can recite every alphabet of every animation out there. But I can tell you what I am into these days. So the first animation I want to recommend to you all is an animation. I think the first image I showed was Smiling Friends. That's kind of the one that maybe more people know, but Smiling Friends, created by it is on Adult Swim, and it is created by my man Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack, and not that Cusack, it's the Australian Michael Cusack, who love both their stuff, and it's a wonderful mix of both their kind of humor, absurdist humor, and the image that you are seeing now is their first episode from this season, and that character, the one who looks a little silly, is Silly Samuel, played by probably my favorite comedian out there currently, Connor O'Malley, and highly recommend.
Zach, I have a question. This show
Madalena.
looks kind of creepy. Do you think I'm gonna like it?
It is okay. I should give a rating on how much you maybe would like it. It is creepy. It is sometimes anti-humor or hey, let's just throw this on a wall and see if people laugh at it. So Madalena, I think you'd like it. I know Sam doesn't like it.
I hate creepy things.
Oh, then it's less creepy and more. Do you like
I'm being
Connor O'Malley?
sarcastic. You know I like creepy
Oh.
things.
Okay. I was about to say I forget where you fell on it because yeah, I knew Sam told me specifically he didn't like it because of the first episode.
Isn't the first episode
Yeah, I
where he
didn't like it.
puts like a gun in his mouth or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a character who the entire episode has a gun to his head. And it is dark to talk about, but the absurdity is he has a gun literally to his head the whole entire episode. Also, the voice is by one of the Red Letter Media guys, and he has a very interesting voice. But anyways, that one is probably
of that George A. Romero movie, the zombie one, where they're in the mall and there's like one zombie who's holding a shotgun to his head the whole time and like walking around. It's funny to me.
really.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead.
Is that Dawn of the
Dawn
Dead?
of the Dead.
I think so.
I need to see that movie. Pittsburgh movie.
See it.
Also, in Smiling Friend, I'm going to do a shout out to the guy who does the voice for Mr. Boss, who is Mark M, who does an animation thing called Sick Animation, which is a very, like, it's not a very, like, the animation is a little limited, but the humor style is just, I don't know how, once again, it's kind of absurdist, but not to the point of being confusing.
All right. Next one.
So the next one. This one is probably my highest recommendation because not a lot of people I think know about it, but it's called Ha Ha You Clowns. And it is by a guy named Joe Capra, or Kappa, Cappa, Joe Kappa. And it is based on a short YouTube series he made where it is about three teenage boys and their dad just living the life. And it's kind of a parody off of Home Improvement, but in the vein of Adult Swim. But it's not strange like your Smiling Friends or your Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It's like layered and the audio, like the script is normal, but the way the animation goes about it makes it just a bit strange. But it's hilarious. I laughed my little butt off the last episode.
Is it the same guy that did China, Illinois?
No,
It
but
looks similar animation.
Yeah, I could see that the eyes and kind of the very thin outline. But I forget who did China, Illinois. Also a fun Adult Swim animation. But Joe Kappa is just breaking into the world, and I'm very happy that he's got his own Adult Swim, and I look forward to seeing more. And we'll write a letter if it's about to go under. And then my last one is less of a suggestion and more just me questioning myself on how I feel about it. The animation is called Has Been Hotel, and it's by she started off on YouTube as Vizzy Pop, but her actual name is Vivian Medrano, and she kind of has this cult following around her animation. More so if you're a teenager and you like Hot Topic, like that is the heavily what her style is. And I have been watching her stuff for a while, but the actual scripts itself are like nothing that grabs me. So I'm in this weird flux of loving the animation, but the stories and the scripts are just the opposite of anything that I like. So I just want to say currently I'm in this weird vortex of not knowing where I stand on that show. And those are my three. Yeah, those are my three shows currently I would recommend: Smiling Friends and haha, you clowns. And if you like Hot Topic, go and watch Has Been Hotel.
All right. Well, that's the animation corner with Zach. We should probably be getting to the main attraction pretty soon, which is the variety show that we have, or clip show, or whatever we want to call it, which we've been working on and editing for the past several months, which we're going to premiere. It's only about 12 minutes at the end, but it's work that Zach and I have done. And part of the initiative and part of the thing that we would like to do differently from now on is we want the variety show to also include other people's work. We want to not just have us. We want this show to be a show that brings other people's artwork and highlights other people's art, centered around a theme. We're kind of I don't know. Maybe this is all kind of off the cuff, and I guess it's more of a conversation with the whole team. But we're kind of
I hate the idea.
okay. Well,
What is this idea?
the idea, I guess, is going further than just a movie show. We're a variety show.
Which
I think we've already talked about.
you're talking like true outside, like what do you? I mean, we're gonna talk about stocks apparently, which I kind of like, 'cause
And
we
the
have
weather.
business. And the weather.
Every week.
I think I don't know. We'll talk about it. But I think we are we're in. I think first off, I think Madalena joining is really sets us up in a lot better situation than we were before.
Stop
'Cause
glazing me, Sam.
Uh, the old Sliwa, stop glazing me. I have been getting notes though that there's an echo when Madalena talks and because I have to like mute.
Also,
So
I
we'll work on
realized
that later.
I truly do need to like tape myself back to my seat because I could not help but like lean forward a little bit. So hopefully people were hearing me okay.
Well, anyways,
I mean,
mom, I'm getting a live text from our dear mother, Zach and I's mother. Zach's my brother, by the way. I don't know if I said that.
Oh yeah,
Um,
there was somebody in the live chat who were like, are you brothers?" And I had to say,
Wait,
yeah,
who?
we are. Some person. I have no
Oh.
idea who it is, but we got a third one, and
I
it
wonder
does
how
not
our
look
Twitch is doing. Madalena, look at our
blowing up
Twitch.
probably.
It's on one of the tabs. See if there's anybody commenting, because I really don't know anything about Twitch, but it's actually the
just
easiest
know-
to set up.
I just know that Twitch is a big like field for getting our content out there, but I just do not know that world. I know Discord a little, but I don't know if I know. I think you can stream.
Well,
But-
anyways, before we show our thing, we actually
I think that it's just your mom on Twitch,
okay.
which is cool. That's
it's just
very.
our mom.
Uh,
Is, our mom is on all platforms apparently, which is good.
Hey,
So, anyways, what was I gonna say? We have a special guest, another special guest, of an actual animal. That Zach, you had a hard out right
This-
at 4. So Zach needs to head off. And I think you had to like do something stinky or something. Like you had to like pick up some trash. What was it?
I've been to jail, or I was about to go to jail, and for just I guess doing too much charity. At least that's how I. But apparently you can't rob from a store and give to the rich. I guess that is against the law.
Yeah.
And I'm poor, so I gave it to myself. So instead of going to jail, I am doing 3,000 hours of community service. So I am picking up people's trash and unplugging their toilets. So anything that's stinky, I am your guy for the next 3,000 hours.
Give us a chat on, log in and chat on our Twitch, or send us a Instagram and say what things in Pittsburgh, because Zach's in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
And I'm in New York, but Zach's in Pittsburgh. If you're in Pittsburgh, send Zach a chat to see like what what
And
sneaky thing you should be doing.
I guess I'm
Just-
not coming back. That was because
What?
I have a hard out. I have a hard
Oh
out.
yeah.
So I guess I'm gone.
You might. I mean,
Because
you
that's
could
what
come
you
back.
just- Oh no, I got a hard. I mean, I do have a hard out.
All right.
so-
Well,
So I gotta
goodbye.
go, everybody. See
but
ya.
thankfully we have
But-
someone
oh,
taking his.
Yeah, I do. I did have somebody to replace. This is much like a restaurant thing where you have to replace somebody. So this is my replacement.
Yeah, only restaurants do that.
Only restaurants.
Okay.
But this is my friend. Okay, I'll get him. Okay, yeah. Okay. See you later, everybody.
All right. Well, I don't even know who this guest is yet. So, but it's apparently it's an animal. Who I don't know if he was been in a sports movie or what the deal is, but it's an animal of some kind is coming in. And we're just gonna have to wait to see who it is, because this is someone that Zach got to cover, because he's a naughty boy. Gird your loins. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, he's down
Mom
that
just texted-
way. No, you just take a left. No, a left. You're almost there.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All right, you're there. Okay, cool. All right, tell them I said hi. All right.
Oh, that's wearing the same shirt, I guess. Oh my! Oh my goodness me! Oh my! It's an animal of some kind. Who are you, animal? Oh my! Okay, what's going on? Who are you?
I'm Snoopy.
Wait, what? What? You're saying two things at the same time, Snoopy?
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Oh god.
No, I agree.
Wait, what? What are you saying, Snoopy?
Well, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear Zach. I guess Zach hasn't left yet.
Can
But you're
you
not
hear me?
saying-
Well,
Yeah, no,
hey everybody, my name is Snoopy, and I didn't really want to use my voice, so I downloaded a bunch of stuff. But apparently it erases on Spotify when you don't look at it after a while. Oh my
You
goodness.
sound exactly like Zach. Oh,
Oh,
it
it's-
races on Spotify?
No,
That
I
doesn't make any
delete.
sense.
Oh yeah.
Why were you downloading things on Spotify? I don't understand.
I
Oh my god.
hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Oh,
hey,
Hey.
how's it going? Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. Hey, what? Hey, what?
Hey, how's
What is that?
it going?
Hey,
Yeah, no, I agree. Hey. Hey, how's
You only can say two things.
I
Hey,
only have.
ham. Hey,
I only-
ham. And, oh, yeah, no, I agree. Oh, God. Okay. What else, Snoopy?
Hey,
Uh,
All right. Well, I'm glad that we got that out of the way.
Charlie's a pretty cool guy. Hey, how's it?
Stop
Charlie's a
saying
pretty
that.
cool guy. Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Charlie's a pretty cool guy. Hey, how's it going?
Snoopy. What's going on? Wait.
All right, see you later. See you later, everybody. Bye.
We got the-
Bye, Snoopy.
Bye, Snoopy. Oh, wow.
Sam, are you?
No, you get out of here. You've embarrassed me. I'm gonna go to jail now because of you, because I have to go back to this. Yeah, get out of here, Snoopy. Oh,
All right.
oh, guys,
So,
I'm sorry. Yeah, so that was Snoopy. He's a darn fool. Yeah, that was bad. I thought that was Snoopy from the Peanuts.
yeah, I guess that's
And-
considered a sports thing to you, because
Because
where an animal moves and somebody claps.
well,
Yeah,
there was
it's a sports movie.
no. I mean, there were a couple times where he held the football
Yeah. that's
when
true.
Lucy couldn't hold the football. So
No, that's not. Is that what happened? I'm pretty sure Lucy held the football while Charlie Brown tried to kick the ball.
Yeah, but when Lucy was working, Snoopy did it. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Snoopy filled in.
Everyone out there on Twitch, YouTube,
Snoopy.
and Instagram, find a clip in which Snoopy holds the football. Because I think pretty famously it's Linus holding or not Linus, Lucy holding the football.
A lot of L's in Peanuts lore.
Well, anyways, we have one more thing to do before we show the variety show, or our clip show. And that's saying what we're wearing, because this is kind of a little bit of a red carpet. So, I mean, do you want me to go first to say who I'm wearing?
You want me to say who you're wearing? Sam's wearing a white shirt, it looks like. I don't
Can
know.
I-
Zach's wearing a red shirt.
Can I just
I'm wearing
say?
a red shirt.
Madalena wants to. Madalena is gonna jump in.
I know that this is really important, but you didn't talk about Ace Ventura, Mighty Ducks. Do you still want to do any of that? Just asking as a producer.
Madalena said we didn't say anything about the honorable mentions of
You know,
Ace Ventura.
more about animals and sports movies.
I don't think we talked
it's up
about
to
animals
you.
in sports at all.
I don't think you
Well-
did, and I'm just trying to, be a good producer.
Well, here's
I mean,
my
that's-
thing. Here's my thing with animals and
That's a
sports
good-
movies. Before we get into, we show the clip. You'll hear during one of my segments my definition of what an animal and sports movie is.
Yeah, you really lay in on me on that clip, by the
I
way.
do.
Oh, yeah.
I do lay into
I
it,
was-
into you, because we came up with a list of topics, and Zach chose animals and sports movies, which I still, to this day, don't really know who he's thinking about besides Airbud. And that's even what Cheyenne said before we did this. Cheyenne was like, what's an animal and sports movie besides Airbud? And they're actually coming out with John Oliver had a great little segment on Last Week Tonight about this, where he talks about the new Airbud movie, where they're currently having auditions for Airbud, for the new Airbud. And Madalena, can you put up the picture of Airbud? Oh, cool. It's right here. Yeah, we have Airbud, Airbud over here, and then we also have
Sam.
Airbud's owner.
Sam, it's the other direction.
Oh, me?
By the way, this is a spoiler. I don't know. There's a part during your segment where I think you worded it wrong.
Are you talking to
Anyway.
Madalena?
No, I'm talking about you, about your segment.
What
in the-
segment
sorry.
did I have?
We'll talk about it after we show our video.
I didn't
there
have
was-
a segment.
Yeah,
I
you
was just
did-
dealing
you
with
did.
your bullshit.
Sam, you don't remember having a segment?
No, I'm talking about the video with all your history on animals.
Oh, that segment. Oh, okay.
Yes. What bull? Never mind. There's actually a couple. We'll talk about it afterwards. But I have a lot of
Yeah.
comments about your segment that
All
I
right,
laughed.
cool.
That I'm laughing about.
Good.
Yeah. And you'll probably
Alright.
have, yeah, you'll probably have
Um,
something to say about my keying out of green screens.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, we could talk more about animal sports movies, or we could just get on with it.
What's your favorite animals in sports movie?
Of the ones that I did my research on, I'm fine, thank you, baby. Um, I guess Airbud, because like I seriously can't think of any other animal and sports movie.
I gotta admit, I think my animals in I really thought this was gonna be like a discovery of like a whole underground of this, but there really is not that much. There's animals in like
We did find
movies.
Bonzo Goes to College, which is
Yes,
an animal and
okay.
sports movie, but that's the first one
The main
with
character, well, the main character of of our show, like the video we're about to show, is Bonzo Goes to College. I I watched the whole movie, uh, and I clipped the heck out of it, and I think that is now my favorite uh, animal in sports movie. Mind you, it is about Bonzo. Bonzo is an chimp who befriends a family, and the the story is not about him playing football. Football is a means to an end so he can go to college. Or no, he goes to college so he can play football. And it's kind of a like a pre-animal Airbud where it's like, is there a rule of a chimp playing football? It's like only if he goes to college. And by
yeah.
the way, he's a genius. The chimp is a genius. He makes he goes to like Harvard or whatever, and he makes a professor so sad that the chimp is smart that he resigns.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he's like, this chimp is probably the smartest like entity out there I've ever met, and now I'm going to resign. And that's the
Mm.
end. The greatest character though of Bonzo Goes to College is the grandpa, who is for some reason English. There's no reason. Nobody else is English or has a English or like he's from Britain. He just for some reason has a English accent, and nobody.
Well, on that note, I think we should get to the thing because we were already 15, 20 minutes late starting today. Apologies again for the technical difficulties. I'm pretty sure we figured it out, so we can be better next time. A lot of the technical difficulties was really just having the audio on Twitch and audio. It was all audio stuff. But you know, I think this was a good test. So, for no further ado, let's kick it to the video. Any
Are
final
we?
notes, Zach?
Yeah. This is us in our purest form. I guess this is us in our purest form, but this isn't us in our purest edited form.
It's us live, baby.
Mom is saying National Velvet.
Good. I'm glad she said that. I think someone out there should say National Velvet, and she has the courage to say it.
Yeah.
So, National Velvet, everybody. I imagine that's about a horse.
Yes. Well, wait. Let's look up. Let's give a second where I'm looking up National Velvet to see what the hell.
I love it.
Oh, Mom's been texting
Gary's
me
a
too.
pretty cool
Whoa.
Whoa.
Snoopy's back. Snoopy will be back, but with better dialogue next time.
Okay, so National Velvet is a movie.
Not a book.
When Velvet Brown, played by Elizabeth Taylor, an equine-loving 12-year-old living in rural Sussex, becomes an owner of a rambunctious horse, she decides to train it to England's Grand National race. Honestly, that is.
Oh yeah, there's
that
a
is
whole
sports movie.
There's a whole subset of of racing. Seabiscuit.
That's true. I guess Seabiscuit. Yeah,
that's
that's something
one
that we that's true.
completely missed. We just dealt
that
with
is-
football.
That is the one like animal in sports that actually
Is a
are
sport.
is a sport.
Whoa. And we figured this out at the very end.
Yeah, so we haven't figured that out until right now. There are a bunch of horse racing movies.
What was the
One of
movie
them-
where the zebra is trying to be a racehorse?
Oh, the Racing
Do you remember
Stripes.
that? Yes.
Yeah.
I remember the poster.
And I don't know why we can't actually do that.
Oh, well, I guess we have to watch the movie. I never watched that
Yeah.
movie. Nor do I ever want to.
Wait, are you
Because
asking
after
why
this,
we
I'm not
can't-
watching us.
Are you asking why we can't ride zebras?
Yeah, why can't we not ride zebras?
I know the answer.
What's the answer?
Their
Oh.
backs, they can't support the weight of humans. That's it.
They can't support the weight of humans.
Oh,
That is
so I
correct.
wonder why this zebra in Racing Stripes could.
I hope they
Pretty sure that's just an old-fashioned horse painted like a zebra.
it so it's actually is it a horse that is in the movie? It's a horse, or is it a zebra that they painted?
It's a zebra who I believe wants to be a racing horse, but because
Yeah.
of this, the nature of zebras and their weak backs, they're like, no, you'll die. But
Also, how do you know about that, Madalena? Did you try getting on a zebra at one point?
I asked this question at one point, and someone told me that is the answer because I thought it would be really magical to ride a zebra. You know, it would be like a really nice experience, and I was curious why people don't do it more. That's all.
by the way, it's not that the zebra in Racing Stripes wants to be a racing horse. It's that the zebra believes it to be a racing horse because the horse, voiced by Frankie Muniz, was
Oh.
raised by a horse trainer.
Do you know that,
And
Madalena? That's one of your loves.
I know. I heard
Coming
Frankie
back.
Muniz, and then my brain completely turned off because
Yeah.
I love Frankie Muniz, and I'll say more about that
I'll-
at a different time.
Son. Also
that?
starring Dustin Hoffman, Whoopi Goldberg, and
Oh my
Snoop
God.
Dogg. And I bet you money that Snoop Dogg plays a dog. Or himself.
I hope so. Or perhaps this is when he was transitioning to Snoop Lion and he plays a lion.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Anyways, let's
I
play
love
the
Snoop
thing. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Are we not coming back, by the way?
No, we're not coming back.
Oh, well then I'll talk you off the thing that I thought was funny.
Are
But
you sure?
everybody
you wanna
else
come
enjoy-
back?
We can come back. Do you think we should come back, Madalena?
Yes, I.
Okay,
Give our review because you haven't
Yes.
seen this video, so
Yes,
that's
exactly.
true. So let's watch it and we'll come back.
Yeah, there needed to be a little commentary. Okay,
Yeah.
roll the clip.
All right, rolling the clip.
And just as today, the president threw out the first ball to open the baseball season in Washington. And Lefty Gomez on the mound for the Yankees.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
animals, the exact opposite of humans, have existed for over a millennium. But what makes us completely similar is our exact time in front of the camera.
From Shamu to Mr. Popper's Penguins, there's been animals giggling audiences from all ages. But what no person can resist is a dumb animal playing people sports.
Sam and I, Zachary Ferguson, are going to do the deep... Sam and I, Zachary Ferguson, are going to do the deepest dive any person has ever done before on animals in sports movies. Yeah? Am I right? Nick gets it. Oh!
So Zach gave me the prompt to talk about animals in sports movies. This can only be real animals doing organized sports. So no cartoons and no people in suits. For instance, there's a movie called Ed with Matt LeBlanc with a chimpanzee playing baseball.
He's a great friend.
That was a human inside of a chimpanzee. Also, the Mighty Ducks. Those weren't really ducks. Those were just human beings. They called themselves the Ducks. Actually, the first movie ever can be considered a movie about sports with animals. And that was A Horse in Motion, which was filmed in June 1878. And then there was about a 70-year break until 1952. Bonzo Goes to College, which was weirdly released on 9/11. It's about a chimp who learns to play football. The next thing that I really saw was not until 1976, the movie Gus, which is about a miracle mule playing football. It seemed like football is like the main thing. Here's where it gets interesting, and here's where I think I would really push Zach to tell me if he was not thinking of anything else besides this movie, Airbud, which came out in 1997. It's a real dog that lived from 1988 to 1998. Its name was Buddy. Same with the dog in the movie. In real life, was found by this guy
Kevin the Chico,
and was first on a bunch of the American Funniest Home Videos, and he died in his sleep from cancer in 1998. That movie has gone on to start over 5 different franchises. There's like 14 different Airbud movies that have still been going on. The last one was in 2013 though, so I don't know if it's still really going. Robert Vince is basically completely in control of this whole entire franchise of Airbud. It's called Airbud Entertainment. I don't think we would be talking about animal sports movies if it wasn't for Airbud. And since then, there was a movie called Mr. Go in 2013, which is a South Korean movie of a gorilla playing baseball. Most recently, there was a movie called Arthur the King in 2024. That was about Mark
He's the king. I think we should call him Arthur.
Wahlberg's dog who helped him run a marathon. I don't know. I think animals should really just should have as peaceful as life as possible.
on the 8th wonder of the world, Bonzo. Oh,
I have a question.
yes, your name, please?
Joe
Bonzo.
Who played the fiddle while Rome burned?
Wait.
Good boy, Bonzo.
Folks, I'm very sorry, but the chimp's wrong.
Chip was wrong, all right. After all I've done for you.
Oh, let up on the little guy, will you, Dick?
Well, that one Dick cost me 275
Dick.
T-H-R-E-W. Come on, let's go and hit that.
Dick.
Okay, fellas.
We didn't win a game all year. You really think so?
Sure. Hi, Dad.
Hiya, son. Marion.
Woo.
Hi, Coach.
Hiya, son. Marion.
Pay me
$250.
Grams.
Okay. And don't forget the original $25.
All right. Here's a quarter.
Gee, this is Bonzo, Your Honor.
Just what did you say in the letter?
Nothing much, except that I had a new brother.
What?
Well, we practically adopted Bonzo, which practically makes him my brother, and which practically makes him your son, and which practically makes him Grandpa Gateson's grandson, and which practically makes him yours. Well, we...
May I take this opportunity of saying I wish I were dead?
You'd never amount to anything?
I'm sorry, darling, but I'll make it up to you. I promise.
I did it! I did it! I did it! Bonzo, 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 look at it! I did it! Sorry, folks. Better let me have that song. Hey, did you see that, Coach?
See what?
It isn't possible. It isn't, huh? Then how did this get here? And that's for you, Bonzo. Gee, I just wish you were my son.
I wish I were dead.
Gramps?
Huh?
So now we've got two chimps.
Good luck. You win.
You haven't got much time, son, but do what you can.
Man, he may be trapped. Oh, wait a minute. Well, folks, now I have seen everything.
Dick. Where is Bonzo? Last time I saw him,
He was dead.
No, Bonzo, no!
We'll even change the name of our team to the New York Champion.
Who are you and what's going on?
I'm a pro football scout, and I'm making him a legitimate business proposition.
But, Bonzo, you have 3 more years of eligibility here.
Don't be a sucker, Bonzo.
Bonzo.
Is it going to be yes or Bonzo?
We'll talk a little bit about this movie that Max premiered and was discovered in a movie called The Stain, which was written and directed in 2020. The two actors, Lee Barnes, Tina Scott, and directed by Madalena Dabini. We have with us today, Tina is the co-star and the owner of the dog in question.
Thank you for shining a light on Max, who is historically not seen as an agile dog. He's 11 now, my little old man. Started getting senior blood work when he turned 7. If you were to see the film, it does have a lot of ups, downs, a lot of tension, a lot of really stressful moments. Think $1 Million Baby, Hilary Swank. You never know what's going to happen.
So in the movie, the dog is walking by with the tutu. What do you think the dog, Max, represents?
What is a sport movie?
Yeah.
Is it an entire 2 hours of active sport happening? No, there's behind the scenes stuff. There's the past, there's the future, there's what we don't see and what we believe. And I think when we see Max, it gives us an opportunity to create our own backstory. Where did he just come from? Was it a dance class? Was it gymnastics? Was he in a dog show doing agility, but in the more feminine way? I think that's really for us to interpret when we think about what sports actually are and what they mean to the American society, which is community, which is a dream, which is a hope and a chance.
It's almost like normally sports movies, animal and sports movies, we see the animal in the sport, but we never really see what happens to the animal after the game.
I mean, if you ask any athlete, actually playing the sport means nothing. It's all of the build up to it and then the how you feel after. I think actually being on the field, actually engaging with something, no one actually cares about that. I do think it's worth calling out that Max wasn't in a pink tutu. He wasn't in a purple tutu. He was in a rainbow tutu. So he's really representing queer voices as well. And so when you think about that, when it comes to the before and the after and the queer athlete, back then, I didn't worry about it as much. Now it'd be a political statement. Max has always been a very progressive guy. My dog's been vaccinated. He has had a vasectomy. And you know what? He toots all the time. So talking about masculine energy.
Do you think dogs can love?
Yes.
What is your favorite animal in sports movie?
You know, when we do think about the dogs and what they're doing before and what they do after and what their full spectrum of life is, I guess any movie with an animal in it could really be a dog and sport movie. So I'm gonna have to say Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Wow. Maybe I can get him to say hi for
Hey, hello. Hey. Well, cheers. Thank you so much, Tina.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Sam. I hope you have a great night.
You as well.
Yeah, that's a baseball. That's what we are going to do with this. See? And this is how we do it.
And there you have it. Animals in sports movies. And I think, much like us, we hope that there's more animals in sports movies in the future.
Because when it comes to animals in sports movies, it's a slam dunk.
Goodbye.
All right, see you later, everyone.
Goodbye.
See, that was a joke because slam dunks aren't in baseball. Do you want to do a little shot? Yeah. Wow. Ah, that's good. Right.
Oh, shit, we're on air.
We're back.
Hello.
What did we learn?
Hello.
What did we learn? So, the great segment. Thank you, Sam, for your interviews and your segment. What'd you think?
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what you, listening to it, the bit that you thought was funny, that I misspoke.
Yeah.
Was the part where I said the owner died in his sleep.
Yes. Yes, because you laughed. It sounded like he's like, well, the owner's died from cancer.
No, the dog.
You're laughing
The dog
too.
died in his sleep. Yeah, no, which I mean is bad.
No, it's all bad, but it's just.
I just think we always have this kind of stick bit on Two Thumbs Undecided that any time we announce that somebody is dead, we don't know how to say it like seriously. And like it's just kind of it's a bit of a bummer. But I don't know how to say the dog is dead. But the way that I said it was incorrect because it sounded like the owner is dead because the owner is still alive.
So that was my favorite part of you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I mean, Madalena, do you want to say your thoughts as an outside perspective?
I think we should do more of it. I love the green screen. The green screen's super funny, and Tina was a freaking riot.
Did you hear any of that, Zach? No. Okay. She said that we need to do more transitions in between the things. He can't hear you.
Longer transition.
Do you want to say it again? Wait, say it again.
I said something.
Oh, okay. Well, the audience heard. But what was your thoughts, Zach?
I mean, I think for what it was, I enjoyed it. Probably, I mean, it was kind of a run and gun a little bit. You know, we have lives of our own, but whoever does the next interview, if we could do it in person, that would be cool. But I know Zoom is the way to do it.
Well, in person would be impossible. Oh, you mean what I did? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you? No. Yeah. You and I should do this in person.
It would be impossible.
So I will say, you gave me some stuff where I even heard you in the edit, just like I know Zach would want this. That did turn into the transitions, where it was kind of like, which I was inspired by. I think iMovie or whatever had, like, if you buy a package of like transitions, you can do transitions like that, where it's just like somebody like pulling the next video out of a hat or something. So you became a transition card. So now we should think about what the next, like how we would branch them. Whether it be one of us going like, and now here is Bonzo.
Well, there's definitely a lot to talk about there, and we'll talk about that off air. But I think, I think we did a lot of good testing. I think this was a lot of good, what not to do and what to do, and I think that's about it. Anything else you want to say?
I love animals in sports movies. I'll just say it.
And I'm still confused what animals in sports movies is besides Airbud. But I mean, based on everyone else's conversation, it's either Airbud or everything is an animal in sports movie. It's either anything that even has like a little bit of an animal in it is an animal in sports movies.
Is there a Muppets
We should have gotten
movie?
more philosophical about this, honestly. But I guess I think the one thing we did learn is that horse racing movies are probably the closest thing.
That's where we really should have been focusing, because those are actual serious Oscar worthy, unlike Air Buddy, which I remember watching Air Buddies 1,000 times.
Yeah.
But that's
what about you, Madalena? Any final thoughts?
I don't think anyone can hear me. I mean, you can. Can Zach?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My final thoughts are, I can't wait to do it again. I'm excited to do it again.
Yes. Oh, here's my note, and this is a note to myself more. Let's go for a December Christmas episode.
Okay.
Christmas.
And by this, I mean, we don't have to do this on. Yeah, we don't have to do like a live thing on, but like have another one of these videos.
No, we're doing a live thing.
Okay. I mean, I got nothing else besides, like, the family stuff is in the morning, and then we.
Oh, on Christmas.
No, I mean, we do it sometime in December.
I see. But you said the family stuff is in the morning, which made me to believe that you wanted to do this on Christmas.
I mean, I'd be okay with doing that.
All right. Well, we have to talk to our supporters and Madalena and
yes.
All right. Well,
Cheyenne, doing it on Christmas.
Yeah, we have to reach out to Cheyenne as well, I guess. All right. Well, love you guys.
Love you, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You are the real Two Thumbs Undecided.
Yes.
And I came up with a new nickname for our fans. I'm thinking we call them Two-a-Nights. It's astronaut and two-stranites. It's hard to say. Two-stranauts.
All right. Well, vote on that in the Twitch comments.
I love it.
Love you all, and don't go
to that night.
What?
I was trying to end your sentence. Don't go quietly into that night.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.